toss. They go for the signal this time. A throw and a miss. They're going to get back for two. India at home. Lords goes wild. India have won the NatWest Series final by 2 wickets here at Lords in one of the most incredible one-day matches the country has ever seen.
An unbelievable match to end a series that will be talked about for years to come. It had moments of sheer magic, of pure brilliance, of passion, and of madness. And it culminated, of course, in one of the great one-day finals of all time. Under a cloudless sky, a colourful and vibrant crowd poured their way into Lords. With the two sides very evenly matched, there was an air of expectation and anticipation among fans and players alike. Before the final, the sides had been scheduled to meet 3 times in the round-robin stages of the tournament. India won at Lords by 6 wickets to take the initiative. They were in a good position up in the northeast as well when the rains came, before England won at the Oval by 64 runs to level things up and show just how close these two sides were in previous meetings, as they went to Lords for the final, the one that really mattered. The Indian support was as noisy and boisterous as ever. Nasser Hussain won the toss and elected to bat on what looked to be a good batting wicket. Ian Botham took a closer look.
There's little bits of live grass, little tufts, and history tells you that this wicket, early on with the new ball, it will seam around. All around the wicket, you look about it, there's an even covering. Little areas here, though, where I think you might get a little bit of uneven bounce. But I have to say, England, I think, will have looked at India's record as a side setting totals and also as a side chasing totals, and they've decided they're going to put the runs on and let India chase. India have packed the side with batting, 2 spinners. I don't think there'll be quite as much in it for the spinners. The seamers early on, it might do a little bit, but all in all, a lot of runs were scored here last year in the nearly 501 game. I don't see any reason today. Put the runs on the board, that's the way England want to do it. India, you've got to chase.
For England, there was just one change to the lineup from their previous match. The spinner Ashley Giles preferred to Matthew Hoggard's pace, and despite the criticism he'd received, Nasser Hussain was intent on batting at number 3. India welcomed Anil Kumble back to their attack to bolster the spin department with Harbhajan Singh. But how would the young middle order react to the occasion? If it came down to Yuvraj Singh and Mohammad Kaif, the pressure would be on.
Outside edge, not a very convincing way to get off the mark, but Nick Knight will gratefully accept a boundary.
Anything that brings runs. Just a fraction too short there from Ashish Nehra. Good line, that's the line he wants to be bowling. Good shape on the delivery as well, but just a bit too short. 4 runs. Wherever they come, however they come.
It's beaten Dravid and everybody else. Leg buys is the signal.
Has good pace, Ashish Nehra. Just needs to be consistent with that line of his. That was a change delivery. Not too sure it brushed the pad on the way through. It certainly swung. The impression it missed. Have a look here at Zahir Khan running up. You'll see how smooth that run up is. Well, evenly. Not a bad shot at all. Not too sure he'll get a boundary for it. That's Nehra, other man we were talking about down there. Nick Knight hustling back for the 3rd. That was well run. There's certainly a much smoother run up from Zahir Khan than Ashish Nehra.
Didn't hit the middle of the bat, otherwise it would have gone for 4. Nehra doing well. That's a better shot. Drifting onto leg stump and paying a very heavy penalty.
First shot of any real confidence from any of these England opening batsmen. So strong through there, Marcus Trescothick. Just a fraction too full. Don't think there was too much wrong with the line.
Knight's got hold of that. Just one bounce up to the grandstand.
Came off on this occasion. I think that was more by luck than design, though. Nera saw him coming and dragged it down. It's a matter of swatting the bat at the ball. Made contact.
Bold, full toss, has got through Nick Knight's attempted leg side stroke. He's played all round it, over the top of it, and Nick Knight has been bowled by a full toss from Zahir Khan.
Played all around it, Nick Knight. He hasn't looked in very good form all the way through this series. And scratching around a bit, and this is, well, take your pick, you've had LBW or bowled. He's bowled in the end. But, it's a disappointing end to get out to a full toss on this wicket. He's gone for 14. It's 42 for 1.
England captain is out in the middle now, coming in at number 3, Nasser Hussain. Averages just over 30 in his 72 one-day international matches. Never scored 100. And he's back to what he perceives to be his best position today, batting at number 3. Another full toss, thought he'd try it again. I suppose it worked against Knight. Not the ideal first ball to bowl to the new batsman. Hussain is off the mark.
He'd be very pleased, I think, to have got it. He nearly got it through as well. It's a little low on the bat. Yeah, it's not timed, is it? If he had got timed it, he would have raced away. It's a nice way to get off the mark. Kept hanging around. Nice full toss. And now I'm off the mark.
Lovely, super shot. First 6 of the innings, and what a way to bring up the 50.
Now, what a great view ahead of that. He's come down the wicket and just worked it. Just look at this for timing. He hasn't tried to smash this, Marcus Trescothick. Look at that. He's given himself a little bit of room, get his arms free, and then just whipped it away over that mid-wicket area. All timing, kept head, great position. Watch the